Yo.
Yo, what's going on? B.O.G. Getting the rest of the stream set up real quick. Um, Been in here messing around with some more Dirty Liu Kang. I haven't tried him on the hitbox yet, but I'm liking him on the controller. Not too bad. Give me a second. We'll be ready to go. Here we go. So what's going on? Um, I haven't really messed around with Melina like I was planning since I started messing around with Liu Kang, and I kind of like him. So he got some interesting stuff. So this forward 4 is really interesting because it leads to some more, some more stuff. So forward 4, good for grabs, pretty good damage. Forward 4-3, forward 3-4. Get that last hit on there. That's pretty dope. But then you could do forward. You can do forward 3 into special moves too. You do forward 4 into special moves. So forward 4, back forward 4, forward 4 and a forward 3, forward 4, 3 4, forward 4 grab. He's got a lot of utility off of this forward 4 string. Then you add into his 1-2-1. And his 2-2-1. Pretty dope. And the fact that it's so fast, like, or even going in 1-2 and dashing back out into, like your forward 4 or whatever. So yeah, very interesting. And then his zoning game pretty good. Down back 1, back back forward 1, back forward 3. All these are full screen. So you just got a lot of utility with Liu. Like, he's got some real interesting stuff. I mean, his down back 1 is kind of slow, but the back forward 1 makes up for it. Look how fast that is. That's pretty funny. And then amping it. And you can amp your down back 1 as well. So I'm trying to add in some Cyrax stuff. But like Cyrax, his back cameo is pretty dope. And of course that causes him not to be able to do much. And he's got, like I was saying, so much on this 4 that back will open him up for pretty much whatever you want. Or even the back into your back 2-3, forward 1-4, So, and I like that forward 4 and that grab. That is pretty decent. Like, that's pretty decent. And then the 3-3, right? So that also opens up. So 3-3 into back forward 4. 3-3 into back forward 1. 3-3 and back forward. Down back 3. Down back 1. So yeah. Very interesting. Have to get that back grab though. You got a dash after that. What have you got? Oh, so So 3-3. It's a bit of a stretch though. Yeah, and it's a bit of a stretch, but it's not too bad. Alright, let's go into the move list. Get the rest of these down. Alright, so from earlier, if you missed lunch scrap, he's got 1-2-1. That's the first 3 moves. Then he's got he's got back 1-2.
Left directional button plus square button, circle button, damage.
No.
70.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Alright, hold on. Alright, so he's got 1-2-1. So he's got 1-2-1. Then he's got forward 1-4. And that's a pop. So keep running out of space. So that's a pop, right? And then you got back 2-3. That's another pop. That is staying there longer with that one. But this pop is good because it's an advancing pop, right? So you got this, and then you got your forward 4. So, and then with these pop-ups, you've got your air combos. These pop-ups, you got your air combos too, so I can do it. There we go. Alright, so you got your air combos. But I think like forward 1-4, it doesn't get as much height as your back 2-3, right? Your back 2-3, that keeps him in the air for a good while. But when that's not available, then your forward 1-4 will work pretty good too. And then if you're looking to combo in without a pop, your 3-3 will combo into whatever you need it to. Or you can do I wish that this 3-3 did better with grabbing. And that's probably more of a mind game type of thing. Because he's got a decent grab. So if you can hit with one, you know, he's got an okay grab, I guess. So 3-3 into down back 4. Not bad. He just got a lot of stuff. Like, if you can get in, you're pretty much in. Yeah, he gets there. So yeah, I won't know exactly how I feel about him until I play him, you know, like really online. But so far, it's pretty interesting. Alright, so check out his down. Okay, so his pokes. Poke is 6, which is really good. 6 frames. Down 1 is the same. Actually, I think it sounds slower. His down 1 sounds slower than his. Yeah, I think it might be like 1 frame slower. It sounds like it's a little bit slower, but it might be 6 too. Anyway, that 1-1. I mean, if you're that close, if you're close enough to get a 1, probably take a grab. But like, if you're close enough to get a 1-2, then yeah, I take a grab better than that 1-2-1. But that's a good bit of knockback, depending on what you're trying to do. Also, you know, if you got 1-2-1, it's a good bit of knockback. And even the back forward 3 is not bad. So your back forward 1. Oh, let me do this out of the corner so I can make sure I'm correct on this. So your back forward 1 ends you up pretty far away. Yeah, it ends you up pretty far away. So from there, you've got, of course, you've always got your back forward 1. And this back forward 1 is good, like, is good even with like a 1-2 into back forward 1. It's not bad. That is not good. 1-2 into down back 1. That'll probably get you punished. It's just too much of a slow startup. But he's got, oh man, his back 1 in the air seems pretty decent. Especially if you're looking for like anti-air. But alright,
Move
let's
list.
see. Alright, let me get back into
list.
move list first.
Cross
Then I'm
button.
gonna turn on the
Up and down.
computer
Navigate.
and see what some of this stuff will do in actual, you know, when someone's moving around and shooting back at you, all that kind of stuff.
Opponent
Alright.
type. Move
Also,
list.
shout out to Nicole.
Cross
She's
button
sick this
confirm.
evening,
Up and down.
so
Navigate.
hope y'all wish her well. She get better soon. And my sister and my nieces and nephews and little cousins and stuff, they all sick too. Alright, so
Opponent type. Move list.
we go back into
Basic
move
attacks.
list. Alright, so
Bare
1, 2,
knuckles.
1. Well,
Thanks.
that's that.
Shot.
Yeah, you know, I always go in when I'm on the wrong side. Alright. Alright, so
Basic
1,
attack.
2, 1. And that's one of those moves, this one right here. One of those moves where you can use no matter what. Like it's not advancing or anything like that. But if you come out of a combo, and you're close enough, and as you can see, it does move you. But it also, that last hit, that last, you know, it's 1, 2, 1. That last one creates some pretty good separation. At least, I mean, I've only been playing for maybe 45 minutes. Altogether 45 minutes. But this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 is okay. I wouldn't use it as a main mobile tool. But it is something that if you're looking to maybe punish or they're jumping in, maybe.
Move list. Basic attacks. Bare
Gotta
knuckles.
see what this
Square
is.
button. Damage. 20.00. Block type. High.
So it is a high. Yeah. So if they're jumping in, you can use 1, 2, 1 if someone is jumping in on you. Maybe. We'll see. Alright,
Move
so
list.
1, 2,
Bang
1.
strike. Move
Alright.
list. Basic
1, 2, 1.
Fang strike. Right directional button. Plus square
Forward
button.
1,
Damage.
4.
Shaolin stutter. Right directional button.
Yep.
Plus square button. Circle button. Damage. 70.00.
Alright.
Low knock. Down directional button. Plus square button.
Then you're
Damage.
down 1.
20.00. Block type. Mid.
Alright, so
Finishing palm. Bare knuckles. Square button. Advanced
let's
view.
see about this
Move
frame
data.
data.
Hit damage. 20.00. Block damage. 3.000. Block type. High. Flawless block damage. 0.00000. Frame data. Startup. 6. Active.
Alright, so it's
2. Recovery. 17. Cancel. 17. Hit advantage. 4. Block advantage. 3. Flawless block advantage. 3.
so you can flawless block it, but alright, so it's 6 frame startup. Alright, so
Fang strike. Right directional button. Plus.
I'm looking
Low
for
knock.
this
Down
one.
directional button. Plus. Advanced view. Move data. Hit damage.
So 1 is a 6
20.00.
frame startup,
Block damage. 3.000. Block type.
and I
Mid.
think down
Flawless
1 is
block
either a
damage.
6 or 7.
0.00000. Frame data. Startup. 7. Active.
Yeah, 7.
Recovery. 24.
Ugh.
Cancel. 18.
But
Hit advantage. 11. Block advantage.
that recovery is
minus
terrible.
9.
So so your 1 is 6, and your down 1 is a 7. So it's definitely one that you might do like a down 1 into standing 1 or something. Down 1 into 1, 2, 1. And that distance, look at how much distance that gives you. Like, that's crazy. So you got down 1, and then 1, 2, 1. Getting all that distance, and then immediately start into, you know, like your zoning. And honestly, I would probably use this down back 1 more than anything else, because what I'm going to do is get myself used to this speed, right? Because that's not bad. But, alright, so, but when you're talking about like someone zoning you back, you'll probably get hit, right? But if you're trying to enter into, you know, like a zone match where you know they're gonna zone you, then it's hard to beat this back forward 1.
Move list.
I'm pretty sure.
Special moves. Cosmic Flame.
Hold on. And I'm gonna have to find what move he has that switches sides. Depending on who you're playing, you have some characters that have moves where they can switch sides with you. Alright, so let's check out this startup on this
Special moves.
back forward
Flame.
1.
Left directional button. Advanced view. Move data. Hit damage. 70.00.
Not bad.
18.750.
Block high, probably.
High. Flawless block damage. 0.00000. Frame data. Startup. 18. Active.
So
Not
18.
applicable. Recovery. Not applicable.
And
Cancel.
since it's a projectile, recovery don't matter.
Block advantage. Minus 17. Flawless block advantage.
So even
minus 17.
So even if you're blocking, you're still taking his damage. So
flame, left directional button, right directional button, square button, move data, hit damage, 70.00.
So you're
block
taking
damage,
70
18.750.
if you get hit.
Block time. Cosmic flame.
If you get hit.
Left directional button, right directional
It's a
button,
lot.
square button, move data, hit damage, 70.00. Block damage, 18.750.
So you take 18 if you block it though.
Flawless block damage.
So
0.0000.
that's still not bad though.
Frame data. Startup 18. Active. Not
And it's
applicable. Recovery.
Startup is 18. So it's still not too bad though. Because remember, for frame data, you got 60 frames in a second. Right? So that's not 18 is pretty quick. And like with all his moves, how I practice his moves is I come in and I do 10 of these. And if I can do 10 without messing up, then that's not bad. So that makes me learn, and that makes me get correct muscle memory. And these are just his normal moves, right? But I do that with his 1-2-1, same thing. least that's how I practice. I mean, everybody has their own way of practicing, but that helps me with my speed and my my move confidence. Because when you start playing in, like, for example, like Smoke, right? Like, my move confidence with Smoke is is pretty high because I've played enough with him to know his, not only just his speed, but the range of his moves, right? So for Liu Kang, I don't have that yet because I'm not exactly sure if I'm starting out from here. I mean, I'm not sure when I can use this 3 yet. At least not yet, right? So I'm like 3 away. Yep, 3 dashes away. Or 4. And then for me, being a blind player, I've got to not only get the range and the speed of these moves, but I've got to get the sound of these moves down too. Because I need to know when I'm doing this and I'm playing against somebody else, I've got to be able to distinguish my Liu Kang from their General Shao or whatever.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate.
So yeah. Alright, so and another thing I'll definitely be practicing, one thing that I can tell already is going to be crucial with Liu is this. His forward 4. And his 3. His forward 4, but also his 3 into grab, right? So if you are a viewer who has watched me play Mortal Kombat 11 with Spawn, I was doing one touch with Spawn into his down back 3. Liu Kang has a down back 4. So I can do sort of that same thing with his down back 4. So one touch into down back 4. So everything can go into down back 4. So if I am sitting here in front of like someone in there, remember they're doing that stuff where you hear this, right? And I need to have something that is gonna whiff punish them real fast, because even players who are sighted with like will whiff a move where they think they're in range but they're not, right? And for me as a blind player, it happens a lot when I first start playing a character, like I was saying. So I've got to not only get these range and speed down, but also the sound, so I know. Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely going to be playing more with Liu Kang, because look at that, like from way over here, his 4-3-4 like is really dope. And especially when you are pairing that up with his back forward 1, down back 1. That's like really cool. And it's so fast. 4-4-3-4. Like, I've got enough time to think about what I'm gonna do next when I'm using that. So what I'll be doing is doing something like this, and then figuring out what else I've got, right? So 4-3-4, back 2-3, like that's not bad. But it'd be interesting to see if I can get this forward 1-4 into up 1-3-4. Alright, hold on. Let me So yeah, Liu Kang should be pretty interesting. But I just have to, like I said, get the sound down and also get down the sound speed and range, especially for this back 2-3, because I don't want to be using this back 2-3 and not know, and then put in stuff too early, right? So if I do back 2-3 and I do it too soon, right? So I'm doing back 2-3 into back forward 4, right? If I do it too fast, it won't work. But if I do it a little bit slower and keep practicing, I'll get it. Even if I don't hit that 2. Another thing I forgot to figure out is a good punish. So his 2-2 is really good. I would say very good for whiff punishing. If I'm back here, someone is doing like this, doing something like dashing in with 1 or even 1-2. It will be pretty good. Alright, so let's see how many moves I've got memorized so far. Alright, so of course, back forward 1. Got that memorized. Down back 1. Back forward 3. So I'm like I'm really gonna have to keep practicing with him, because I don't, of course, have this back forward 3 down yet. Consistent is what I mean, like consistent enough that I can really trust it. his 1-2 doesn't seem to go well into his forward 4. I'm noticing. So it seems, but not too bad. All right.
Move list. Up. Fang strike. Shaolin stutter. Low knock. Down. Yin and yang. Triangle button. Damage. Dragon fangs. Pyromancer's gift. Triangle button. Triangle button. Square. Twisted. Left directional button. Plus. Triangle button. Damage. Tail whip. Left directional button. Rising flame. Down directional button. Plus. Triangle button. Damage. High flake. Cross button. Damage. Fifth. Chosen one. Cross button. Triangle button. Damage. 70.00. Block type. Overhead. Too easy. Cross button. Cross button. Damage. 50.00. Block type. Mid. Holding back. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Damage. 50.00. Block type. Mid. Too easy. Cross button. Cross button. Damage. 50.00. Block type. Mid. Hold. Side step. Down directional button. Plus. Cross button. Damage. 20 point. Side step. Down directional button. Plus. Cross button. Damage. 20.00. Block type. Low.
Alright, so still going through these moves.
Brain Buster. Circle button. Damage. 70.00. Block type. High.
Got a lot of highs. His 1 is a high, 2 is a high, 3 is a high, and 4 is a high.
Brain Buster. Circle button. Damage. 70. Burning Desire. Circle button. Cross button. Damage. 70.00. Block type. Mid.
So he's got a forward 4-3, and he's also got a 4-3. He's got a string that's 4-3, so you can use 4-3 into all your back forward stuff, right? So what I mean by that is he's got a back forward 1, back forward 3, back forward 4. You can use 4-3 into back forward 1, back forward 3, or back forward 4. Right? But that goes with his 1-1 too, right? So he's got 1-1, and you can use that to lead into so 1-1, 1-1 back forward 1, 1-1 back forward 3, 1-1 back forward 4. And all those have pretty good range except for the 1-1. So you can use you can use 1-1 in the back forward 1, but of course that'll be something close because that 1-1 is really stubby. And your 2-2. But your 2-2 and your 1-1 or your 1 is really fast, remember, because it starts up 6 frames. And then your down 1 starts up at 7 frames. So you can always link those into some really decent damage if you're poking or if you are whiff punishing.
Time sweeper. Left directional button. Plus. Circle button. Burning Desire. Circle button. Cross button. Damage. 70.00. Block type. Mid. Time sweeper. Left directional button. plus circle button, damage 70.00, block type, low, double strike, right directional button, plus circle button, damage 58.50, block time sweeper, left directional button, plus circle button, damage 70.00, burning desire, circle button, cross button, time sweeper, left directional button, plus circle button, double strike, right directional button, plus circle button, damage 58.50, block type, mid, the creator, right directional button, plus circle button, cross button, damage, eternal power, right directional button, plus circle button, cross button, circle button, damage 70.00, block type, mid, reverse heal, down directional button, plus circle button, damage 30.00, block type, low, eternal power, reverse heal, down directional button, plus circle button, snap back, directional button up and right, plus square button, damage 50 points, reverse heal, down directional
Your
button,
jump ins.
snap back, directional button up and right, plus square button, damage 50.00, block type, mid,
So your jump ins, right, are right here, and then also um, your your extensions with your like jump in combos. And these will also be what you use if you're looking to extend your back to 3.
deep impact, directional button up and right, plus square button, triangle button, damage 45.00, block type, overhead, karma, directional button up and right, karma, directional button up and right, plus square button, cross button, damage 63.0, unstoppable, directional button up and right, plus square button, cross button, circle button, damage 70.0, heavy hand, directional button up and right, plus triangle button, damage 50.00, block type, mid, ultimate power, directional button up and right, plus triangle button, square button, damage 63.00, new future, directional button up and right, plus triangle button, square button, triangle button, damage 70.00, dragon claw, directional button up and right, plus cross button, or directional button up and right, plus circle button, damage 70.00, block type, shove, right directional button, plus L1 button, or right directional button, plus square button, plus cross button, damage 130.00, block type, throw, drag, shove, right directional button, plus L1 button, or right directional button, plus square button, plus cross button, damage 100, shove, right directional button, plus L1 button, or right directional button, plus square button, plus cross button, damage 130.00, block type,
Must go on.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Basic attacks. Special moves. Cosmic flame. Left directional button. Right directional button. Square button. Damage. 70.00. Block type. High.
We're gonna take a quick break.
Please reconnect the wireless controller for blind B.O.G or press B on another controller to return to the title screen.
So, excuse that break there. Decided to go do a little bit of trick-or-treating downstairs in the kitchen. Hold on real quick. Alright, so yeah. I decided to do some trick-or-treating downstairs, and Nicole always keeps the place stocked up with good shit. She's really good at that. She's actually really good at that whole kitchen thing. What I mean by the kitchen thing is keeping us fed, pretty much. So, anyway, all right.
Special moves.
We are about to
Main menu.
go online.
Campaign. Story. Fight. Online. Fight online against other players. Reach. Ranked. Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and earn seasonal rewards. Casual. Versus. Search for a versus match. Cross button confirm. Left and
I think
right.
I'm gonna
Select casual mode. Up and down. Change category. Circle button back. Square
go play
button view leaderboard.
some King of the Hill.
King of the Hill. Search for a King of the
I
Hill
had a good
match.
time playing King of the Hill the other day.
Left.
I got beat up real
Searching for
bad.
match. King of the
Twice.
Hill casual. Circle button cancel.
But my Baraka was not too bad. Hey, if you're new around here, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate you over here. And happy Halloween, everybody.
Choose fighter. Player 1.
H2 bro.
Player 2. Player 2. Shanked.
Not him again.
Player 1.
Why are demons so hot?
2. Player.
Shadow
Hourglass.
sister.
Living.
This is our King of the Hill portion
Corrupted forest.
of the stream.
Capturing you may earn me Melina's mercy.
Unlikely
You'll see some good people in here, because there usually are really good people in here. I'm not one of them. Not yet.
Take one. Action.
I should go play King of the Hill in Mortal Kombat 11 more often with Spawn. Alright, so it looks like we got a rain. I'm not really sure who that is. I don't have the sounds down yet. Oh, maybe it's like thanks. Yeah, that's pretty fun.
Serena punches the victim airborne, then yanks them back with her tail to punch through their abdomen.
Green and Shangalanga Ding Dong.
Yep.
The toxin causes bones
Shang
to mutate
and
out of their
Ranga.
inwards like roots.
Ling ding dong. Ding ding dong. Rain is handing out a golden shower.
Toast. Your inferiority astounds. Take two. Action. Action!
I just low-key wanted to hear the robot lady say it.
Oh yeah. Man, these people are good. Sheesh. Alright, I gotta figure out who I'm gonna play with. I could try and bring out Liu Kang. I could bring out Smoke. Or I could bring out Cookie Monster Baraka. I call him Cookie Monster Baraka because he be eating opponents like Cookie Monster eat cookies. Like Cookie Monster, he's eating them cookies and never tasted none of them cookies. Like all them cookies was like crumbled into nothing, and he didn't have no throat. So I don't know why he like crumbling up cookies like that. I wonder if it was real cookies. It probably was real cookies. Well, maybe they wasn't. I don't know. But I mean, with how many years Sesame Street's been on the air and how many decades Cookie Monster been eating cookies, it'd be crazy if they had.
Finish him!
Damn. It'd be crazy if they had somebody specially baking cookies for Cookie Monster. Kids watching Cookie Monster all these years, wishing they had them cookies he was destroying.
Choose fighter. Player 1.
Water wielder.
Choose Carnival.
Action figure
Choose
ready. Future
laboratory.
bestie. The Fire Temple.
A high mage can't submit to a first constable.
As you're not one anymore, surrender.
Take one. Action!
We got the same rain. That rain's pretty damn decent. Alright, so she ain't letting them do much. Yeah. Man, that rain is dope. Man. Sheesh.
They're waiting for you.
Sheesh.
2. Action!
That was really good. come back. Oh.
Rain wins.
Jeez, man. Ugh. That was beautiful. That's what that was. Man. Props.
Choose fighter. Play.
Icy cold.
Choose command.
Rain. Rocket Man. Serena. Wuxi Academy.
If you're ever caught in Outworld, Melina
Do
will...
I seem worried, Rain?
Take one. Action. Take two. Action. Rain wins.
Vibe Lavender has left the session. Choose fighter.
Damn.
Player 1, Rain.
H2 Bro.
Player 2, Johnny Cage. Player 2, Liu Kang. Cross button select. Directional pad. Player 2, Scorpion. Cross button. Player 2, Lee Mai. Player 2, Kenshi. Cross. Player 2, Baraka.
Mr.
Choose
Man.
Khmer. Player 1, Suri. Player 1,
Shadow Sister.
Player 2, Kano. Player 2, Kirax. Cross button.
Cyrax.
3 hourglass. The gate.
The Gateway.
I knew nothing of Shang Tsung's laboratory.
This is gonna be bad.
Why, Rain? I can smell it.
Take one. Action.
Rain wins. Rain wins. Rain wins. Rain wins. Rain wins. Rain wins.
Action. Finish him.
Didn't brutalize me. He won though. He's a good Rain.
1. Rewards. 25 seasonal credits. Currency. Perform 5 hit combos. Cross button continue.
Good Rain.
Choose fighter. Player 1. Rain. Player 2. Smoke.
Young gun. Water
Carnival.
wielder. Serena.
I'm glad that somebody's gonna play Smoke. I can check this crap out.
Winter
Fire temple.
wolf.
Nice.
I need some new combo strings.
Hanging gardens.
Hanging gardens.
After last time, you still choose to fight.
I've learned much since our last battle.
Take 1. Action. Take 2. Action.
KVNGDREAMSUPRE.
Rain pretty good.
Choose fighter. Player.
Rain. Kid
Choose cameo.
Thunder.
Player 1.
B.O.G's future bestie.
Player 2.
Frost.
The Great Hole. The Flesh Pits. Experiment. The Pyramid.
The Hourglass.
Do not let the power you wield corrupt.
Not to worry. I've learned from your example.
Take 1. Action.
I am in full flood.
Take 2. Action. Brutality. Rain wins.
Killing him. I'm like the only person he ain't brutalized.
Choose fighter. Player 2.
Love this guy.
Player 2.
Two-Face.
Ramsey. Player.
Check out the bomb.
Choose
H2
cameo.
Bro.
Player 1.
Why are demons so hot?
Player 1.
Scorpion.
cameo.
Water Wheeler. Shadow
Player.
Sister.
Player.
Serena.
Shang
Shang Tsung's laboratory.
My rain will quench your fire.
Only if it has a monsoon strength.
Take 1. Action. Quitality. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory.
XX forever underscore RAGEDX.
Wow.
Choose fighter. Player 1. Reptile. Player 1. Player 1.
Shirai who? Shirai you.
Cameo.
Snaggletooth.
Player 1.
B.O.G's future bestie.
Player 2. Kano. Player 2. Kirax. Crossbutt.
Nothing
Temple
but
of
net.
Carnival. Movie set. Ying. The Pyramid. Tomb of the
Hanging Gardens.
How do you know I fight fiercely?
Because you have nothing left to lose.
Take one. Action!
Scorpion wins. Scorpion wins. Scorpion wins. Scorpion wins.
Scorpion wins.
Choose fighter.
Out of
Scorpion Kung Lao.
Play.
Why are demons so hot? Shang Tsung's laboratory. You protect your clan fiercely.
As a lone wolf protects its cub.
Take one. Action.
Dope scorpion.
You are not ready for this.
Take two. Action.
Serena punches the victim airborne, then yanks them back with her tail to punch through their abdomen. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Finish him! Scorpion wins.
Choose fighter. Player 1. Player 1. Johnny Cage. Except DarkStr3amz has left the session. Choose fighter. Player 1. Raiden. Player 2.
Melina's bestie.
Are you sure you want to quit the session? Cross button. Ending match. Read. Castle. King of the Hill. Search for a King of the Hill match. Cross versus. Search for Ranked Combat League. Compete in ranked matches and earn seasonal rewards. Season of the Spectre. Castle versus. Search for a versus match. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select casual mode. Up and down. Change category. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 2. Johnny
Johnny
Player
Cage.
1. Player 1. Baraka.
Baraka.
Choose Cameo. Player 1. T.W Player 2.
Free Radical. The Gateway.
I was a tribune in the Empress's army, Cage.
And I've played Universal Soldiers. Big deal.
Take 1.
Action!
I'm getting bored.
Take 2.
Action!
Final take. Action!
Cyrex's saw blade bursts through the victim's ribcage. He holds 2 bombs that explode beside their face. Baraka stabs the victim with an arm blade and lifts them before plunging the blade into their throat, shattering their spine.
Finish him!
Talk about talent. Meet Hollywood's newest star.
Johnny slams the victim's face down onto a dark stone plaque with their name engraved on it. He snaps a selfie with their smashed open face.
Fatality. Johnny Cage wins.
1. Rewards. 25 seasonal credits. Currency. Connect mid-attacks. Cross button continue. Rematch. Player 2. Play. Ending match. Redder 1 has left the session. Find a new opponent. Cross. Searching for match. Versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match. Versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 1. Baraka. Cross button select. Player 2.
Number 2, Shirai Ryu.
Player 1. Smoke.
Smokey
Choose
Bear.
Player 1.
Deceived.
Player 1. Kirax.
Cyrex.
Gateway. Sundu. Shang Tsung's laboratory. The Fire Temple.
The Fire Temple.
Do we share blood? Yes, but we are not brothers.
Take 1. Action!
Not fun being hunted, is it?
Take 2. Action!
would be proud.
Final take. Action! Smoke wins.
1. Rewards. 25 seasonal credits. Currency. Deal damage. Cross button continue. Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Profile level 65. 3% experience. Smoke. Master. Player. Player 1. Fighter select. Choose fighter. Player 1. Smoke. Player 2. Scorpion. Player 2. Raven. Player 1. Baraka.
Fangs a lot. Baraka.
Cameo. Player 1. T-Rex. Cross button select. Player 2. T-Rex. Player.
Ketchup.
Fire
Nothing but
temple.
net.
Match. Cross button select. Directional pad. Navigate. Circle button back.
The Fire Temple.
My Tarkatans aren't like yours. Then there'll be meat for the tribe.
Take 1. Action! Take 2. Action!
Baraka stabs his metal forearm blades into his victim's torso. He lifts them up and pierces through their face. The victim plops to his knees.
Fatality! Baraka wins.
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Profile level 65. 3% experience. Baraka. Mastery rank 9. 56% experience. Player 2. Fighter select. Player 1. Fighter. Choose fighter. Player 1. Baraka. Cross button select. Player 2.
fangs a lot. Electric
Choose
Company.
Cameo. Player 1. T-Rex.
Robo Ninja.
Player 2. Player.
Frosty
Temple
the
of
Snow
Carnival.
Chick.
Cross button select. Direction. The Great Hall. Afternoon. Cross.
The Great Hall.
After infection, when do symptoms first appear?
28 days later.
If you haven't seen the movie 28 Days Later, you should definitely go check it out.
Take 2. Action.
Want to hurt you.
Final
I
take.
will.
Action.
Cookie Monster Baraka.
Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Profile level 65. 9% experience. Player 1. Next opponent. Are you sure you want to quit the session? Ending match. Retrieving calendar. Searching for match versus casual. Circle button cancel. Connecting match versus casual. Match found. Cross button accept. Circle button decline. Match found. Choose fighter. Player 1, Katana. Player 2, Baraka. Cross.
Mr. Mayor.
Be a timer or something.
Katana, snaggle
Player 1, Kirax. Player 2, Kirax. Cross button. Corrupted force.
nothing but heads. Corrupted forest.
I see you and I worry about my sister.
You're right to be concerned.
Take one. Action!
Welcome, diversion.
Take two. Action!
Rematch. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Prof. Ending match. Lost plug underscore Y has left the session. Cross button. Okay. Find a new opponent. Cross button. Yes. Circle button. Castle versus. Search for a versus match.
We're going to end our Mortal Kombat stream for the evening. And I might be back on with a little bit of The Last of Us or something. Depends on how I feel in that. Alright? But if you're new, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Once again, happy Halloween, everybody. Thanks for watching.